Nikki. I'm 45. I live in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And I work in like compliance auditing. I'm a program monitor for some of the homeless housing programs here in Pittsburgh.
Awesome. All right. Miles.
Hi, I'm Miles. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Claremont, New Hampshire, and I work as a machine operator for Hypertherm, plasma cutter company.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. JJ.
Hello, I'm JJ. I'm 19. I do security.
Okay, security. Awesome. And where are you located?
Escondido, California.
Awesome. Tristan.
So I am 33 and I live in Keystone, Florida, and I am a microbiologist.
All right. Aaron.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Aaron. I'm 30 years old. I live in Grand Ledge, Michigan, and I am a property and casualty agent.
Awesome. Karen.
Hello, I am 49 and I live southwest of Columbus, Ohio, and I am a contractor for the United States Air Force. I work IT. Thanks.
Awesome. Tony.
Hi, yes.
Hello.
I'm 27. I'm 27. I live in coastal Georgia, and I've been out of work for a bit now, but I'm in the process of starting my own business in travel, two separate ones, travel, but also to holistic health and wellness.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Alice.
Hello. I think I'm the oldest here. I'm 57. I'm a registered nurse of 35 years. I think I'm older than in regards to my career than more than half of these people. But anyways, you know what? I'm still very young at heart. So there you have it.
And where are you located?
I am located in Springfield, Ohio.
Awesome. Okay. And Robert.
Hi there, I'm Robert Drew. I am currently in Camas, Washington. That's about 10 miles east of Vancouver, Washington, down south in the southern border of the state. I'm currently Washington National Guard, security for Elaine Casino, and taking classes to get into cybersecurity through DeVry.
All right. And how old are you? I don't know if I heard your age.
Might have forgotten it, but I am 32 years.
32. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So the first official question on the floor is going to be, what are you currently looking for? New friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship. What are you currently looking for? And I will start with you, Robert. Put you on the spot.
Lovely. For me, I'm looking for long-term. Longest relationship I ever had was about 5 years, and military just got in the way. So, wanted to get a long-term relationship going again, if possible.
All right, Alice.
I am currently looking for someone who really just more of a companionship at this particular point, maybe long term down the road, but somebody who can actually engage in a good conversation, make me laugh, travel, eat, and eat, and eat.
Sounds good. Tony.
Yes, hi. So for me, I am at the point right now in my life, I've been a hermit for a few years. So, both intentionally, but also too unintentionally. So I would like to make new friends, but also too, I am very much looking for a relationship, a long-term relationship. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. So both friends as well as romantic endeavors.
Awesome. Awesome. Karen. Are you single and ready to mingle? Join our singles party. How old are you? Where are you located? and what do you do for a living?
I guess I'm currently located.
So I want to share something with you guys. I am trying out, already opened my package, this new fragrance line today. Marissa, Elaine fragrances. You can order online. This is Happy. Oh, this one. This one is my favorite. It's clean, but sexy, kind of like a date night. So this is definitely my favorite. This is Happy. I'm gonna spray this on. It smells so good. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. It almost smells like you could just kiss the bottle. I don't know how to explain it. Definitely check out Marissa Elaine fragrances.
They did in northeastern-ish El Paso, and I am, 25 at this point.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm at Fort Bliss. So. Wonderful full-time.
Okay. Kenny, same questions for you.
Yeah, I am 27, about to be 28 in a couple months. I live in High Point, North Carolina, and currently I do private security for businesses.
Alrighty. Brittany?
So I am 29. I live in Frederick, Maryland, and I currently work in human resources.
Awesome. Haitham?
I'm 44. Basically, I work in research, but currently I'm working in education. I'm located in New Haven, Connecticut. It's about 70 miles from New York City.
All right, sounds good. Eric?
Hello, I'm 36. I live in Wentzville, Missouri, and I'm a business owner of a moving company, remodel company, and a real estate investor. So.
All right, sounds good. Son?
Hey, I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and right now I'm just taking a break from the workforce, and I'm just taking classes right now. I want to get more into making my own music songs. So yeah, I'm just taking classes for music right now in college.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, awesome. Ethan?
Hello, I'm Ethan. I'm 21 years old from Grand Ledge, Michigan, and I'm a delivery driver at Advance Auto Parts.
Awesome. David?
I'm 30 years old. I live in Somerville, Massachusetts, and I'm an accountant.
Alrighty. Franco?
No, I'm 32. I'm in Fort Myers, and I'm a project engineer.
Alrighty. Kevin?
I'm Kevin. I live in Westfield, Indiana, and I work in software development, and I am 29 years old.
Awesome. Ryan?
Hi, I'm 33 years old. I live in East Lansing, Michigan, and I am a software engineer for the state of Michigan.
Awesome. Jeremy?
I'm 28. I'm in Boulder, Colorado, and I have a research position with the civil engineering department at the university here.
Alrighty. And Nikki?
So yeah, I just want to kind of echo that, and I definitely am looking for friendship, but relationship would be okay down the road. I am only 1 year single, and my last relationship lasted almost 5 years. So not really in a hurry to get into anything serious. Always looking for friends, and leaving it open to potentially something in the future, more serious.
Awesome. Aaron?
Yeah, honestly, I was in a 17-year relationship. We separated a few months ago, so things have been kind of rocky for me. Just, unexpected stuff. She cheated on me, so I'm not in a rush to jump into a relationship, but I definitely am looking for companionship, kind of like Alice said. You know, somebody to hang out, spend time with, you know, do fun stuff, eat. You know, maybe hopefully something serious will happen down the road. I mean, I definitely want kids. I have no kids, but that's kind of the long-term goal. But right now, just kind of starting off slow somewhere. So
sounds good. Tristan?
Wow, y'all had really great answers. I mostly just wanted romance and not really down the road, more like kind of quick. And mainly, I kind of just wanted to laugh and have good conversations.
Isles?
Kind of looking for a long-term relationship, honestly. I just kind of got out of one, so I'm a little hesitant to get into another one, but we'll start with friendship and see where that goes, honestly.
Okay. Nikki?
I'm looking for, I mean, ultimately I want, something long term, serious, but I can start as friends, just start slow.
Okay, sounds good. Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. Yeah, I just moved to Colorado 3 months ago from California. I don't know too many people, but I'm hoping to get a remote job after I graduate, and that way I can travel around more. So, mainly looking for someone to see new things, try new things with.
All right. Ryan?
Long term. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but my longest relationship was about 5 years. It actually almost culminated in a marriage, but it fell apart. I found out a little bit too late that it was an abusive relationship. So yeah, the recovery has been, well, I mean, you could probably imagine. But I'm about a year and a half out, so I'm looking to expand. I mean, I just bought a house, so it'd be nice to have someone to share it with. You know what I mean? So
for sure. Kevin?
Just like everybody else said, ultimately looking for that long-term relationship, maybe finding that person to spend the rest of my life with. But I'm also the type of person that believes everything happens for a reason. And if it's more a friendship thing, it's more a friendship thing. But honestly, whatever happens, happens.
All right. Franco?
Looking for long term as well as everybody. I want to get to know the person very well and see what goes from there.
All righty. David?
I'm looking for a long-term relationship.
All right. Ethan?
I am looking for a long-term relationship.
Okay. Son?
Just looking for somebody fun to be around with and that's real. Yeah, I'm a fun person to be around with, so I'm looking for the same, and I'm looking for I'm looking for long term. Yeah, long term.
All right. Eric?
Well, definitely at this point, a soulmate forever type of woman. Obviously, it's the same thing as a long term. I mean, that's obviously a very difficult thing to find, but I know there's one out there, and sometimes I might not think so, but there really is. So, an honest person, people you can laugh with, enjoy life with, do things with, and have a smile on your face every night that you come home to them. So, that is definitely the goal. A lot easier said than done, though. So.
All right. Hytham?
Well, I'm looking for someone that is willing to start a family.
Brittany? Yeah.
So I'm going to say something different. Not a long-term relationship yet. I think I just want to date and get to know someone. And then if it leads to something more, a long-term relationship, then great. But it's not my ultimate goal. It definitely is just to get back out there and date.
All right. Kenny?
So honestly, just looking for something where I can just get along with the other individual, same likes, dislikes, someone who I could just get along with, and hopefully it turns into a long-term thing.
All right. And Andy.
I mean, overall, I wouldn't say any one thing in particular, be it friendship, relationship. I don't really have any set timelines or anything like that that I want or need. Just, here to get to know new people, and well, what happens, happens. I like to talk with people, and I also like to listen. And there's a whole lot of subjects that can include.
All right, everyone. Thank you for answering that question. The next question up is, do you have children? And I will start with you, Andy. Do you have children?
No, I do not.
And would you like children in the future?
In the future, yeah. But then, along with my last answer, no specific timeline. When it happens, it'll happen. But yes, it'll happen at some point.
Brittany's same question to you.
Yes, I do have children.
All right, and would you like any more in the future?
That's a great question. Right now, no, but if I find a special person and it's love and we get married and all that, then yeah, I think I can have like one more, but I already have 3 right now, so that's a lot.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hytham, I know the answer, but I have to ask, do you have, no, actually, I don't know the answer. Do you have children currently?
No children, but I'd like to have children.
Yes, I knew you would like some. I just didn't know if you had any. Okay. Eric?
I have, excuse me. I have 3 kids, 16-year-old son, 15-year-old daughter, and 10-year-old son.
All right. Son? S-O-N, son?
Oh, yeah. I definitely want kids one day. I'm 34, and I guess for around like this age, like everybody I know, they like probably like 75 to 80% of the people around my age, they all have like kids now, like at least one kid, So yeah, I'm pretty late, but I know for sure I'm gonna have kids one day. But yeah, but I definitely want to have kids like soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
because I'm 34, so yeah. If you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ethan?
I do not have kids. Want someday.
Awesome. David?
I do not have kids, but I do want some someday.
All right. Franco?
The same. I don't have any. I want some.
Okay. Kevin?
I don't have any kids currently, but love kids, am very family oriented, and would love some of my own someday.
Awesome.
Yeah, I certainly hope I don't have any. But no, I don't have any. And honestly, I'm on the fence, actually. I'm open to the idea, but I'm actually kind of leaning towards maybe not having it, maybe going childless, but I don't know. It really depends. I might be convinced, but might take some coaxing.
Okay. Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't have kids. I'm also leaning against it, honestly. I just kind of do better in a in a more quiet, peaceful environment. But I have friends that have kids, and it's good for them.
Children, even though I'm up in age, I still kind of want my, natural children, or like even adopting. I'm considering that as well.
Okay, awesome. Miles?
I don't have any kids. I would definitely love to raise a family with someone.
Awesome. Tristan?
I don't have any kids yet, and I guess I would like some kids. Kind of like want to go big on that. Maybe go for the record. Get like 20, maybe 30.
Okay. Aaron?
Don't have any children. I definitely do want to have kids. I'm 30, so my time's limited, but I do kind of want to be married if I am gonna have kids with somebody. It's just my personal preference, nothing against anybody else's. And I would like to have like maybe two, but I'd be happy with just a kid.
For sure. Okay. Karen.
Okay, so I do have three children. They are grown and on their own, 28 and younger. And I would definitely be open to possibly adopting, but that would be my only maybe. Or I might just be done.
For sure. Tony?
Yes. No, I do not have any children right now, but I would love to have children and a family. So yes, husband and everything. So yeah.
Awesome. Alice?
I have three beautiful children and two grandchildren, and I do not want any more kids. And of course, I can't because all of my eggs are gone and shriveled up. So, hey.
I don't have kids at the moment. I'm open to it. Just give it some time and let time tell with what's going on. I
Awesome.
want to see if we can get through the next 5 years first before kids come to the picture.
True, yes. And Kenny, I'll call you again. I didn't hear you earlier. Kenny?
Hey, I currently do not have any kids, but I would not be against having some in the future.
All right, everyone. The next question on the floor is going to be, why do you think you're single? All right, why do you think you're single? And I will start with you, Andy.
I mean, pretty much for the most part, the most often, I just, I stay studying the things I want to study and doing other things aside from saying going out and meeting people enough, and mostly working within my circle. And then beyond that, I just got back from being overseas for a year. So, hence why I'm in an unfurnished apartment at the moment.
Right. Kenny?
Right now, it's mainly because I choose to be, because I've just had a lot going on, but life is starting to smooth out for me, I guess. So trying to get back out there and see what I can do.
Right. Brittany?
That is a very good question. I mean, I just feel like I haven't found like the right person yet. Plus, I am picky. I have three children and I can't just be with anybody or date just anybody. My kids come first, and I also want to protect them. So I don't want to have just, anyone around them. So yeah, I guess that's the answer. Just I have kids and I have them half the time. It's hard to, meet people when you have your kids over, especially if they're young. And yeah.
All right. Hytham?
Well, I think it's the I don't go out as much. Like I still have dates every now and then. That's why I thought today's meeting is one of the options that maybe help me to explore and see what's out there. So.
Definitely. Eric?
Well, I guess I just have not found that perfect match that I can call a best friend, forever type of person. I also have three kids. I got to make sure is the right fit that love my kids like their own, even though they're not their own. And I'm a picky person too. I don't want to just be in a relationship to be in a relationship. So, I mean, want it to be one that's actually meaningful, romantic, and all that stuff. So, so a little picky, but I can give on some certain things though. So.
All right. Son?
I guess from my past experience, I was a little bit too picky. So yeah, that wasn't too good for me because I missed a lot of opportunities with a lot of girls that I grew up with. But yeah, but I guess now I'm older. I'm 34 now. Like that changed a lot. So I'm I guess I'm more open and I'm less picky from when I was like young. So yeah.
Okay. Ethan?
I guess, it's just because I don't get out that much. I work, I go home, I sleep, and then, I have, various social things I do, but I guess I haven't been looking hard enough, I guess. And a lot of girls that are my age just don't share the same values or even interests as me. So I feel kind of like it's hard to find that special someone.
David?
I'm single because I don't like the dating apps and I don't approach a lot of women.
All right. Franco?
I'm single because I'm shy. I still trying to pass that line, I guess.
I gotcha. Kevin?
I would say I'm single because in today's day and age, it's hard enough meeting people, let alone dating, especially once you reach a certain age. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of I haven't met that person yet, and that's why I'm currently single.
All right. Ryan?
In my case, it's probably mostly just because I'm a homebody, really. Like my hobbies and my career are not really conducive for going out frequently. They usually involve me staying home a lot of the time. So, which is quite comfortable, but it can it's often quite quiet too. So there aren't really it's not exactly a rave, if you know what I mean. So so putting myself out there, you could say.
For sure. Jeremy?
Hey, yeah, so I just moved here to Colorado pretty recently. I was formerly moving around California for engineering jobs, but now I'm here for the foreseeable future. Uh, so that's cool. And yeah, other than that, I mean, I like going out and doing things. I play instruments, but the thing is, I feel like the expectation of meeting people to date in person is essentially just going around bothering random women, and I really don't want to do that because I just don't want it. I just don't want them to be bothered.
Okay, I gotcha. Nikki?
Well, the reason I feel that I'm single is the first reason I am very picky. Second reason is when I do like meet someone and we like kind of go out, it doesn't seem like he wants like something serious. So then I'm like, okay. So it can get kind of frustrating. So I don't know. And I do work a lot too.
Miles?
I'm single because I recently got out of a long-term relationship, and well, I haven't really met anyone in the meantime because while in that relationship, I was kind of just staying at home saving money to buy a house. But well, I think I'm past the saving money part of my life right now, and time to move on from that.
Tristan?
I'm single now, probably because I haven't been putting in any effort.
Honestly, I mean, I kind of have lost hope in like the dating game. I mean, I was in a 17-year relationship, which is a really long time. So to try to date is just really alien to me. Like I don't know how to talk to girls. I'm definitely very social and I'm out and about. Like I tried the dating apps, but it's ruthless out there, man. I try to talk to a girl and it's like you don't know if it's a real person, if it's not. And I just like to talk to people. I think I'm edgy because I don't have a Facebook, so that's kind of my style. But I don't know. I could be trying more, I'm sure. I think I just want to meet somebody that's genuine and real. And I just feel like there's so few people out there anymore that aren't superficial about a lot of things. Because I don't care about stuff. It's all about who you are on the inside, right?
Karen?
Well, I'm single for a few reasons. One, I went through a pretty hard breakup about a year ago, and I moved. So I'm not really living near anybody that I know. And then additionally, I have to kind of be a little bit picky um, because my children are older, so they see my behavior up front and in their face. So I don't really want to make them feel ashamed. You know, I want to behave appropriately. So I'm kind of taking my time and taking things slow.
Tony?
Yes. Honestly, I'd say it's quite a few reasons. It's a few reasons as to why I'm single right now. I don't really have much experience when it comes to dating, and when the last time that I had dated, I was a few years younger, and my mindset was basically the same. I had wanted to be in a long-term relationship and so forth, and I don't know if it had anything to do with just my age range or I was in the military at the time, but a lot of the guys that I was attracting or that I was meeting, it was very much on a physical level. That's all they wanted, um uh and either they weren't upfront with it ahead of time, or even if they were, it was very crass in nature, really. I mean, for the most part, I can, we may have different views and whatnot, but I can still respect you on what it is that you want, just as long as you don't play mind games and, in the beginning of it all, really. I'd be more comfortable. I'd respect you more if you were upfront with what it was that you wanted, but there were a lot of mind games that were at play. So I kind of just cut it off after a bit, and then I had been in a after that I was in a caregiver position for a while. So that in itself kind of put me in a position where um I was helping someone else, giving a lot of my time to someone else. And then also too, because of my time in the military, I took um a good portion of it after I had gotten out, some time for myself to heal and work through a lot of the things that I had gone through. Um and I don't regret any of my time at all. It's just that I can honestly say that the majority of it was not the best. So I'm kind of so, like I was saying before, it was a bit intentional, me being a hermit, but at the same time, it wasn't. So now I'm at the point where I'm just trying to get back out there, and learning to trust myself again, learning to trust others, and just really getting back to that free spirited openness that not only that I once was at one point, but to see where it is that I'll go with that in the future, and to be able to meet just wonderful people along the way. So,
All right, sounds good. Alice?
I'm just recently divorced from a narcissistic husband, so that should explain a lot. But I feel like in this dating age, especially at my age, I haven't really been out there that much, but from what I have seen of my age group, they kind of look like grandfathers going into a nursing home. I don't necessarily want to date a young buck by any means, but I do want to date somebody that I can, be youthful and have some fun and good conversation and laugh a lot. Um, so I feel like I said, just, in regards to being single, I've only been single for just a very short time. But I'm definitely ready to go out there because life is short and got to enjoy what you can experience.
Exactly. Robert?
Okay. I'm single and I've been single for about 3 years now, and it's not for lack of trying, it's a lack of, I wouldn't even say it's a lack of, it's more, I'm an old-fashioned soul. I do things like Aaron said for 17 years. The dating world is a lot different than it was a decade ago. Dating apps discourage a lot of it, and it's just what are you supposed to do? But again, it's not for a lack of trying. It's I have my values set the way they are, and I shift them around, but most of it I have to think is the people I go out with have values in their head that should be the old-fashioned way, yes, but they look at it more as a physical contact than what I'm looking at the values. Make good conversation in the talk, the first date. I'm the one asking most of the questions or talking the most, asking all that, and they're not asking a single thing. That's maybe I talk too much, but my belief is that my values are just to a higher degree than what theirs are.
All right, guys. The next question we have on the floor is going to be describe your 3 best qualities. And I will start with you, Robert. Describe your 3 best qualities.
Okay, 3 best qualities. One off the bat would be I can keep talking and talking and talking. There's no topic that is off limits that we can keep a conversation going. Even if we go political, as long as you don't get too stubborn about it, we can have a good talk. It's agree to disagree on certain things. Unbelievable patience. So I'll wait for, let's see, 5 years. Not really 5 years, but I can wait on you for hours and hours to do one thing and without getting mad or any bit. So unbelievable patience. Third quality, family oriented. I want to take my experience from the past and relive it with the new family.
Sounds good. Alice?
Okay, my 3 qualities would be I think I'm pretty caring. I feel like I'm pretty humorous and maybe empathetic. Those would be my 3 good qualities.
Okay. Tony?
Ooh. I would say, excuse me, that my 3 best qualities would be, yes, I'm very empathetic. Very, It's like I had a few descriptions and then they literally just slipped my mind. But giving, I'd say giving as well. But also too very open-minded and knowledgeable. So yeah.
Awesome. Karen?
I am the most patient person that I've ever known. And my friends will agree. I'm also extremely kind and really self aware, especially now, later in life. Extremely self aware.
Okay. Aaron?
Well, I really think I'm like an old soul. Like I often feel like I was born in the wrong time. You know, I value things differently. I kind of really like that Robert like talked about that because I could tell it was difficult for him, and you know, so I feel like an old soul. You know, I might be young, but old soul. I also think I'm extremely intuitive. Like I read people pretty well. I feel like I pick up on, you know, what they're feeling inside. It helps me communicate really well to people, just in general outside of my occupation. And probably, I would say I'm resilient. Like life has been just brutal at times, but I don't let it keep me down. Like it sucks. Like, you know, being in a 17-year relationship and then losing that person that you have every day. You know, like Alice said, a narcissist. I mean, it takes a lot to like get up and do stuff, but every day is an uphill battle, and I like to think that I'm really resilient. I don't give up, you know.
All right, Tristan.
Oh shit! I was hoping I didn't have to follow AA Ron. This was so good. I guess mine I would go with uplifting, compassion, and comical.
All right, Miles.
I'd have to say the number one is that I'm always willing to try anything once, with an asterisk, of course. We're not gonna get into any crimes or anything like that, but if you want to go do something, let's go do it. I'm always willing to do that kind of thing. Other than that, compassionate's a nice one. There's a lot of people I care about, and I fully care about them. Uh, three. Sense of humor is pretty nice. Can't really express it here, but if there's a one-on-one, we have a lot to laugh about together.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, I think lately I've been, kind of trying to focus on mindfulness, I guess, and not dwelling on the past too much, trying to focus on the things that are important and not get upset or anything about the things that aren't important. I would say I'm honest, but I wouldn't believe someone else if they said that. So, geez, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm fairly determined. I mean, I chase different opportunities around.
Sounds good. Ryan.
Three best qualities. At the top of my head, well, I guess debatably, good quality would be, I guess, intelligent. I mean, you could definitely kind of twist that to think that it might not actually be a good thing. So, I mean, for better or worse. I have also been described as sort of like the heart of the group of like, I guess, whatever friend groups I'm generally in. So I guess that's like kind of empathy, you could say. So I'd say empathetic would probably be another one. Third one would probably be generous. I tend to, I don't know. I find that I give more than I take a lot of times, at least in regards to trying to be diplomatic and to try to, bridge people, So that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, Kevin.
I would say, honestly, my best quality is that I'm an extremely loyal person, be that to friends or family members or a partner. I'll go to bat for you every day of the week. I also like to have a very positive outlook on life, or at least try to when I can. And occasionally we'll try and impart that onto others, just kind of pick up the mood because the world can get you down a lot these days. And then my third quality, I would say something along the lines of patience and resilience. Like I'm not willing to give up. I believe that I will find that person eventually. You just have to put in that work. So I'm gonna try.
Rinko.
Three qualities. I guess it will be very talkative. I like to see people smile, and that'll be my one job. Like cooking and like to do new things.
Sounds good. David.
I'm friendly, I'm honest, and I have a good sense of humor, or at least I think so.
Okay. Ethan?
Well, I would just have to say, my values, I value um, more traditional sort of Christian values and stuff, and I'm very compassionate. I care a lot about the people in my life, care a lot about everyone's well-being and stuff, and I just have to say I'm very intuitive, like Aaron said. I read people pretty well, and I'm very in tune with the sort of spiritual side of reality, so to speak. I'm very attuned to the my higher power and just my walk in life.
Son?
Three qualities. I guess like I'm one, I'm like really down to earth. So yeah, I'm like a really adventurous person. So yeah, if something pops up that I really like love and like in my head, and it's like a really good idea, I'll just go through with it. Like just like hit the road and just do it. So I'm really down to earth. So and the second one, like I'm probably like just like really like too real, I guess. Um, I'm not sure if that's like like a good thing or a bad thing, but I guess like I'm kind of too real. I guess that's a quality because you know what I mean it's kind of honesty, like honesty and stuff. And the third one right now is like I don't think it's like a quality. It's like a quality and stuff, but I guess I'm like a really a party animal. So so I like to party, but I also like I also work hard. So that's like when I work hard and I finish all my assignments, projects and stuff and work. I just like to relax my mind and just like party hard. So I guess you can call that a quality.
Awesome. Eric?
Honesty is definitely my biggest thing. It goes a long way when you're with somebody that's honest and you're honest to somebody. Just makes life a little bit easier. I mean, obviously life's difficult, and being honest about things makes it just a little bit easier. Caring, that's a big thing in my life with my kids. From my workers to my tenants to my neighbors to everybody involved in my life. I mean, I'm a caring person to each and every one in all different types of ways. So caring is definitely the biggest part in my heart, to care for others that are involved in your life, and positivity. Life ain't easy at times. I mean, it can have its troubles, and sometimes it think that you're not going to come out of it. But keeping a positive mindset and finding the silver lining in whatever issue you have and finding out how you can overcome it and become a better person or make an adjustment in your life with that. Everybody's going to get those challenges, and it's how you take them and make a change because you don't know what tomorrow is going to happen. So you might as well keep your head up, be positive, and just keep going. So.
Sounds good. Hyphen?
Okay. Well, I'm a caring person. Like to help others. Responsible. Like to do things by the book. Uh, and social also. Get along with others.
Brittany?
Yeah, so I am loyal. I'm very loyal when I am with somebody. So I think that's a very good thing. I'm very nice. Like I try to be friendly to everyone. I like to treat people like how I would like to be treated. Um, and I'm also modest. So doing the three qualities thing is hard for me because I'm a modest person. I don't really accept compliments well, but I do like giving others compliments. I like to make people feel good.
Kenny?
I'd say my first quality is I always I always try to put other people first. If I'm doing something and somebody else comes up or calls me and is like, "Hey, can you help me do this or whatever it is?" I always end up dropping whatever I do to go help them. I have a lot of patience. Try to be more adventurous, outgoing, more trying to travel and do more. I'm just trying to expand my horizons, I guess.
All right, sounds good. And Andy.
I would not say that I'm the best at reading people, though I don't think I'm bad. However, I will say that in regards to what people were thinking in the past of something they've done or figuring out what happened without having all the details, I do think I'm very good at that. And then sort of on that same vein of being reactive also has to do with like my humor. Like I don't like to just tell a joke, but reactive humor is something I'm very much into and enjoy. And then third, I guess I'll just say as far as always trying to learn something new again, whether that's or just get better at something, not necessarily always new. But you know, working on a specific thing, being it flight or learning history or learning how things work, or just, by being reactive and then also just listening to people, getting to know a lot more about other people, seeing as on the vein of history, we've all got our stories and we all very much, at least in my opinion, most things are generally interesting.
All right, everyone. So the final question on the floor is going to be, how can you be contacted? Alice?
You can contact me at my cell phone. My telephone number is 614-218-5500.
All right, Alice. Thanks for coming out and have a good night.
Thank you.
Let's see. Tony?
You can contact me via my email. It is tennis, like the sport, and the word bound together. So BOUND. Tennisbound@gmail.com.
All right, Tony. Have a good night.
Thank you. You guys too. Bye.
Bye. Karen?
My email is probably the easiest. It's my first name, KAREN 11.11.11. So that's 3 times. And then at Gmail.
All right, Karen.
I can be contacted here at my cell phone number. You can text or call. That's 517-234-1632. Once again, 517-234-1632.
All right, Aaron. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Tristan?
I would prefer email with meecham.tristan@gmail.com. So I guess I'll spell it MEECHAM.TRISTAN@gmail.com.
Miles?
The best way to contact me would be via phone. Phone number is 603-800-9134. Just send me a text pretty much anytime.
All right, Miles. Have a good night. Nikki?
Nikki, NIKKI, Wanda, AAL.com.
All right, Nikki. Have a good night. Jeremy?
Yeah, the easiest way to reach me is by text. It's 760-685-8469. Have a great one.
All right, have a good one. Ryan?
I guess I have a few different places. Easiest would probably be by text, I guess. Phone number is 989-848-7140. You could possibly also find me on Discord with the at Beeg Mochi tag. So that's BEEGMOCHI. And you can, I guess, you can also find me on Twitch with the same name, Beeg Mochi. So yeah, I guess that's about it.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Kevin.
The best way to get a hold of me is through social media. My Instagram is frontpage_Kev, KEV, all lowercase. And if we hit it off, you can get my number, but just reach out via socials.
David?
Best way to reach me is on Instagram. My handle is dbgordon92. That's right here on my face.
All right, have a good night, okay?
Thank you.
Ethan?
Best way to reach me is on Snapchat. My snap is ELEWIS.H. That's elewis.h. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night. Son?
You guys can reach me on my Facebook. I think I have it on. I changed my name to my Facebook profile username, so you can just add me if you need to get a hold of me or something. And yeah, I'll give you guys my email too. So if you do need to get a hold of me, then you guys can just email me for anything stuff. My email is S as in Sam, N as in Nancy, G as in guy, U as in umbrella, Y as in yellow, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, 343 at myyahoo.com. So yeah, you guys can just shoot me an email for whatever and stuff.
All right, sounds good, son. Have a good night.
All right. Good night, guys. Good night. Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Eric?
You can reach me at my email, eryan0105@gmail.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night.
You too.
Hi, thank you. Hytham?
My contact would be my email address. I have it displayed next to my name, but I will also spell it. It's ranki79@hotmail.com.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night.
Thanks, Marissa.
Brittany?
Yeah, so the best way to contact me would probably be through Snapchat. I don't have Instagram or anything. So it'd be like Silva Pika. So SILVA and then PIKA is my username.
All right, Brittany, have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Kenny?
Yeah, so the best way to contact me would be via my cell phone. The number is 336-906-7717. You can call or text me, don't matter.
All right, sounds good, Kenny. Have a good night. Andy?
Feel free to give me a call or a text at 847-249-0645.
All right, Andy, have a good night. And Robert? Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, my connection dropped out on me earlier, but you can find me either by phone, which is 949-838-5032. That is a California number, so don't worry if it comes up to California. Or you can find me on Discord, which is Discord red red dot delta DL or DELTA red dot delta.
Sounds good. All right, Robert, have a good night.
I changed my user tag, so my Discord is Frankie FRANKY 9875, or my Snapchat is FRANXO.C. Any of those works.
All right, Franco, have a good night. Follow us and subscribe to our channel to join our next singles party.